Hello YouTube, it's James, onlinecarshow.net. Just going to do a real quick video on vinyl tint side markers. Basically a blackout kit for the 4 side markers on the car, 2 on both sides, and the 2 reflectors on the rear. This is a 2015 Corvette Stingray. The vinyl kit I found is in real good quality. You can get it from a company called Sector 9. I'm including their logo in the video, and I'll include a link to get a hold of them below. As always, please like the video and subscribe, and Alright YouTube, in this video we're going to talk about the vinyl side markers, side marker kit I bought. This was, I think it was under 20 bucks. And the guy from Sector 9 also includes a little bonus if you send him a picture of your final installation back to him. I'll include his logo in the video as mentioned, and link below. You can get a hold of him, get the same deal. It's already dried. I've had it on here now 2 weeks or so, and it's really shrunk into the light. It looks really good. No complaints at all. Let's go look at the other ones. Here's the rear. Did get a little bit of wax in there I need to clear off, but looks really clean. And the back ones, all of these fit really good, except the rear were a little wide. Now I don't know if this is because it's the same kit used on a Z06, and the Z06 has wider reflectors. I wouldn't see why GM would do that, but or if it's just some of them shrink more than others. But these are the only ones where I had to cut any vinyl off of, and it was just on the width. But again, all of it ended up looking really sharp, no complaints. Took me 15 minutes to install, and I'm going to show you how I did it so you can get the same results. If you do have any questions related to the install or questions in general, don't hesitate to use the comment section or send me a message. I'll always reply. Thanks. Alright, let's look at some basic tools I used for the job. Glass cleaner. I do recommend anything without ammonia. See how it says ammonia free? That's important with anything with tint. You should be using this on your car regardless without ammonia. So don't use a Windex or something like that that has ammonia. It will ruin window tint. Those that don't know. Also, some alcohol. You want to mix this with water. You know, anywhere from a 2 parts water, 1 part alcohol to a 1-to-1. It's just basically to clean any grease off the surface before we start. Plastic squeegee. You can get these on Amazon for, I don't know, 50 cents, or auto parts store probably for $1. So I think I got it free in a vinyl kit in the past. Also a set of Exacto knives. Now you can pick these up. Harbor Freight I think has them for $5 maybe. You can look online, maybe even get a better deal than that. But all in all, you're looking about $10 maybe at the most, and stuff you'll need to do the job. And as I mentioned, the product itself was under $20. Alright, let's look at the side marker, and I'll explain the whole process of how I did it. As I mentioned, you'll have your alcohol mixture. You want to thoroughly clean the lens before installing. That means soaking it, and then go back with a microfiber cloth, clean the surface area real well, make sure it's fully dry, all the alcohol's gone. And then if you want to take an extra step, you could use an air gun and spray it out in the cracks to get any moisture out of there, and then wipe it off one final time. After that, and the surface is fully clean, you're happy with the way it looks, Then you're going to fully soak the surface, and I'll show you how I did this. It's not going to hurt anything with your spray. And this is what is going to allow you to move the vinyl around when you put it on, which is important to get it lined up perfectly. As you can see here at the bottom, I didn't quite get this one. There it goes. As good as I could have. I'd spent a little extra time moving around, but I'm still happy with the results. All you're going to do here with this is fully soak it. Get you a nice layer on there. It says in the instructions don't over soak, but that would be difficult to do because you're all going to squeegee it out. Then you're going to take your vinyl off the sheet, place it on here, and you're going to continue moving it around until you get it in that perfect spot you want. Okay? And make sure to move it quick after you put it on, because if it has any time to dry or whatnot, then it's going to stick and you're not going to be able to move it at all. Then you're just going to have a big mess. Also take care to not let your fingers touch the vinyl as much as possible. If you have to use gloves or something like that, then do whatever you have to do. But afterward, we're going to position in the right spot using both hands, maybe hold down the top and then start squeegeeing at the bottom. You're going to squeegee all the excess out of it. Okay? And the whole time you're going to be keeping it in that same spot. This is, you know, you want to be soft, you know, work it soft. Don't just take your time with it and get it exactly how you want it. Okay? Once you got it in the position, I would wipe off around any excess around the area, but don't touch the cover. Let it fully dry. I'd let it dry overnight before even driving the car. You may not have to, but just an extra precaution. Let it seal on there. Another thing you can do is, if you want, take a heat gun or an air dryer and hair dryer and you know, fully heat it up and shrink it on there. And that way it's definitely not going anywhere. And you want to repeat this step, of course, for each light. One by, you know, take one at a time. Just take your time doing this. It might take you a couple hours to get done, but you'll be more satisfied with the results. Okay. Now, when this dries, you're going to take a sharp Exacto knife. Make sure it's not a dull one. And you want to very carefully, and I don't want to hear people complaining they scratched their car or whatever because they took a knife to it and scratched across the paint. You want to very carefully just go along the crack. See what I'm doing right here? Go along the crack and cut out any excess you have. Which, like I mentioned before, the only excess I even had to mess with was on the back. And that was just cutting the back corner, or the width of it. But anyways, the results look really good. And please, if anybody uses this video to install their own vinyl stripes, put a link to your picture below, or any comments or questions you might have. Thanks again to Sector 9 for allowing us to use this product in the video. I'm really satisfied with the way it looks, and hope everybody else agrees. Y'all have a good day, and see you soon.